Check this out. Gambit is out here playing blackjack. 21. All right, guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Stylosa. Just watch this. What is that? Now, I'm going to show you Gambit, because Gambit is actually insane. If you're a Mantis main, you're about to be a Gambit main, because he's just better than Mantis. And if you like Kiriko from Overwatch 2, this is the Marvel Rivals hero for you. He is crazy. So we're going to start with his primary fire. Now, the primary fire is he just lobs forward 3 cards, and you've got 21 ammo. And you've got a really fancy reload animation. Now, this is a projectile, so obviously it can travel across the map. It does pretty decent damage, to be fair. But guess what? You can actually damage buff yourself. Or damage boost, I guess. But I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, it does decent damage. The other component to this is it will heal allies. So if allies start taking damage, like these bots over here start taking damage, and I start yeeting the cards at them, unlike Kiriko from Overwatch 2, they do not auto-aim. Well, I guess not auto-aim. They don't hone to your allies. If you've got them within a targeting range, you actually have to throw it at them, right? You can throw it through enemy allies as well. So if I kick it through here, that card impacts that guy on the front. What I mean by throw it through is if you've got the 3 coming out, I get too close to him there. So let me just rephrase that, because I sounded like an idiot. Basically, whatever your card hits, the card will disappear and heal. Right? You will not throw through allies, but what I was trying to say is it fans out. So, you know, if I'm aiming at this one guy here, I'm actually going to hit the other guy as well, right? You're going to do a lot of healing with this guy. Now, what I want to show you is the alternate fire. So this is the Bayou Bash. Now, this has got 3... You heard that right. 3 components to it. The first component I'm going to show you is it does this. It heals allies. It's not a massive heal, but it heals them, right? I mean, that's pretty nice, right? Because you can also do this with it. You see, I kind of jumped through my allies there and healed them. What was going on there? You can also do this with it as well. It also just damages enemies straight up. Now, you can combo it with your dash. Now, the dash, I'll just show you for argument's sake. If I start here and I dash, I will dash forward that distance. You only dash forward as well. If I was trying to move to the left or to the right, it won't function. It will always send you forward. It is a forward dash. You can dash up into the air as well, but I'll show you that in a second, because what I want to show you is this. Because if you use the dash with the alternate fire, you can actually double the distance, and you do a special spinning attack, which also heals your allies if you hit them with it. So if I go like this and go like that, you see how I spun through? That's literally twice the distance, and I hit this bot here. Did a decent amount of damage to him. But it's not really about the damage, this is about the mobility. Because if I let the dash recharge, so I've got 2 charges of dash now, and I've got 2 charges of my primary fire. Well, I mean, like I showed you at the start of this video, I can just be like, we can just start like, you know, let's get out of danger, let's do it. This is bonkers. This is actually crazy levels of mobility. Now, this is where things get frigging insane, right? So remember, I've always said with Marvel Rivals, the complexity of the heroes is just incredible. Like, the layers of stuff they add to the heroes. So this is his ability screen, right? But then he's also got this as well, because he can change his deck. So what I'm going to show you is healing hearts first. So I'll show you the E ability. This is basically his burst heal. So while healing hearts deck is active, trigger flush empowerment to card springs out and basically fire a full... It's not that isn't really written very good, but basically you fire a full deck forward, cards bounce between allies and heal them on impact. So watch this, right? There's also another component to this I want to show you. Because again, there's components within components. And again, Mantis mains are going to be crying. So I press E, I go, look at this, I've got a heal over time. He sort of died there. I tried to throw my E ability at him. So let me just do this again. There we go. See, look at the healing of that. That is massive. Now, you will notice this used 2 of my card resources. So you get 4 cards, and you can see they slowly build up over time. Now, you need 2 of them to be able to activate a deck and then activate an ability in that deck. You can just activate a deck and get the ability. So if I was in a 1v1 and I was getting damaged, I'm thinking, oh my god, I need to heal. I can just activate a deck and I can heal myself, while of course still doing damage to enemies and all of that good stuff. Now, I'll show you this again. Let me just get this. I'll heal this guy up. So we've got both bots taking damage. And I'll take damage as well. So here we go. You'll see it bounce between me. See how it bounced between me and bounced between them? It's really, really good. This is going to do tons of healing. It's like his burst AoE heal. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, the next ability I'm going to show you guys is Purify and Pickup. So while Healing Hearts deck is active, so you activate the deck first, you trigger a raise empowerment to launch a cluster of cards in an arc ahead. Explosions deal nearby allies heal, sorry, not deal. I'm obsessed with dealing. It's like cards dealing, whatever. And purify them. Now, Purify, there's an incredible video out there, I think from J3. I've seen it over on his Twitter. Anyway, I'm sure you guys know who he is. But there was he was showing you everything it can purify, which Purify is basically a Kiriko Suzu cleanse, right? So, but it's AoE, and if you're in Groot's ultimate, it can basically get you out of it. If you get hit with Emma Frost's ultimate, it can get you out of it. If you're in Eye of Agamotto, it can get you out of it. Like, it's ridiculous. It's a massive, massive, ridiculous cleanse, right? So I'm going to show you it here. So we'll let these guys take a bit of damage. I'm going to activate my deck, and then I'm going to use it. So it's now on my F ability. There we go. So these guys are purified and healed over time. And instantly healed, sorry. So they're purified and instantly healed. It isn't a heal over time. This is a heal over time. He actually died. I don't know where I threw that. It went somewhere. So it's an instant heal. So again, I'll just show you this now. So I'm going to activate it. Go like that. It's an instant heal and a cleanse. That is actually bonkers. Like, that is just totally ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Now, as for the range on it, it's... you see, I'm waiting for my card to come back. So I kind of mistimed this. Maybe I can just about get it. You see, I kind of threw it forward there. So again, the reason for this is so you're not within melee range. So if someone's in a Groot ult over there, you want to be able to chuck your cards at them to save them, right? You don't want to be in the ult because you'll be screwed because you can't activate this while you're in the ult. So again, just to show you this, now I've got the cards available. So if I go like this, then I think, okay, I'm going to chuck them forward. See, I yeet them forward, and it kind of got there, I think. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, having this on tap is just a mental ability. I'm just going to show you this again. So if I'm here messing about, I'm like this, I'm going to activate it, and I'm like, boom, like that. Didn't quite get them, actually. There, but it's still an insane ability. Again, I just want to show this again. It's kind of frustrating. I have to wait for these cards to come back. I don't think I can get them. I don't think I can charge them any faster. I think they're just on a timer. So if I go... All right. So the next I'm going to show you is... in fact, no, hang on. What was I doing? I was pressing F, wasn't I? Yeah, I think I was pressing F, wasn't I? Well, I can't actually remember what I was doing. What was actually... Does anyone know what I was doing? Oh, dear. So I'm just going to pretend that it didn't happen and just totally not edit it out of the video. I'm going to leave it in the video because I don't know what I was saying. But basically, I was trying to press this and then press that. Yeah, so what was I doing? I was activating the... Oh, my days. See what I mean? These heroes are complicated, and I'm either an idiot. Well, I am an idiot. But, like, what in the world? So, just to recap that, look at this. Look how far away they are. That was the wrong one again. That was F. Oh, no. Hang on a minute. Get lost. Die, you animal bots. Die! Right, so. E into F. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. E into F. So, I'm just going to check that. Because now I'm like, what am I talking about? E into F, yeah. So E into F, purify and pick up. Right, so we kind of got there in the end. So the other thing, which I've kind of been using stupidly, and you guys have been screaming at the screen going, what is this guy talking about? Is the F card pack. So this is the breaking spades. So this is your damage, right? But also you can reduce enemy healing. So when you activate this, you get a damage boost. But then when you press F, so basically activate it again, while it's active, you fire a full set of cards forward, and cards explode and impact, dealing damage while inflicting reduced healing on the target. So you can imagine this is good to throw at a tank. It's going to really piss them off. Or just going to be good to throw at anyone, right, who's looking to be healed. Now, the other thing is bidding barrage. So you scatter cards in all directions, and it causes explosive damage and launches enemies up. So it's kind of like your defense mechanism. Now, remember, you've got the dash as well, so you can still dash and get out of stuff. And you've got a self-heal. So you are really very survivable as Gambit. All right, so let me just go through these. I'm going to show you this. Show you the F first. It's a long-range attack. See, he's got the anti-heal effect on him. So I guess we can throw in Anna if we want to go down the Overwatch route. Although I guess we could probably say Blade and stuff like that for Marvel Rivals with the anti-heals. But again, just to show you this, I'm going to throw it over there. You see, it's got a massive area of effect. It hit both those guys. That's going to be, like, really strong in a fight. Right, just really, really strong. Any anti-healing is super strong. It can win fights. It's just crazy. Again, just to show you that. Chuck it over there, yeah. It's, like, massively good. Now, we'll show you the other ability when these guys respawn. So, I'm going to activate this, and I'm going to do this. That's not the right button. because I'm an idiot, because I activated it and then threw the thing forward. That's not what I wanted to do. So let me wait for cards to recharge. Dear, dear me. So I'm going to activate it, right? Now I'm going to hit that. Look, you see it knocked them back, caused AoE damage to them. And of course, I would be like this, getting out of there if they were trying to dive me. Or maybe I want to engage them and take them on or whatever. You know, I'm going to heal myself. Well, damage boost myself, I should say, there and go forward. This is just crazy, right? And I think Rivals is just... I say this every time with the new heroes. The stance changing, the different kits you can activate. It's just crazy. You see me get confused with some of it in this video. But I think you're going to appreciate a really good Gambit. Because if Gambit knows what he's doing, he's going to be so viable. Because he's doing decent damage. He's got anti-heal. He's got Purify or Cleanse. It's just crazy. He's got like a burst heal. He's got movement. I mean, what doesn't this guy have? Well, let's talk about his ultimate. The final thing we'll talk about. So this is... I called this Raggin' Royal Flash. I think it's Raging in it. Raging Royal Flash. I cannot do his accent, but whatever. I think it's Raging. And it says lock onto an ally within sight and unleash multiple aces that heal and purify them. Both enter the kinetic transfer state, granting increased movement speed and jump boost while enhancing attacks with additional single-target explosive damage and providing the ally with ultimate charge acceleration. So again, this is doing a ton. We're giving our allies an extra damage, explosive damage on their attacks. That's going to be good for DPS heroes. They showed Punisher off in the trailer using this. Of course, we're going to allow them to charge their ultimate faster as well, which is stupid. But there's one really interesting thing with this. Oh, we give them super jump as well. So when you activate this, you can decide to cancel it, and it's still there. So if you're like, I'm going to use it, actually, no. I'm going to use it, no, my team have died, I'm going to run away. That's quite good. I think you should just, as soon as you pop it, you should just use it. Now, I think the reason why is if you look in the middle of the screen, there is a target indicator. Like, oh, yeah, we've got 2 guys in this now. Now we've only got 1. Oh, screw him. I don't want to save him. I'm going to run away. Right? Maybe. But I'm going to just use it on these guys, and you'll see what happens, right? So, and I will get the damage boost. So I'm going to use it. So these guys have got it, got the cards flipping around me now, and I've got the super jump. So again, if you want to talk about crazy mobility, and also you get the little sort of explosive damage boost, I've got a super jump, I've got massive mobility, it's bonkers. This guy is insane. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments below, but I do really think Rivals, they knock it out of the park with these new hero designs. I think I thought Blade would be better than he was, and he didn't turn out to be that great. Of course, Phoenix turned out to be really good. Angela's turned out to be kind of okay, but I guess a bit situational. I think this guy is going straight into the meta. I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think. He will be playable in the new season, which I think is literally tomorrow. If you're watching this video the day it goes live. I'm looking forward to this. I feel like I'm going to respect Gambits that have learned how to... Because this is stance dancing, don't get me wrong. It's like, now I'm in my heal stance. Okay, maybe it just turns out that you end up just being a heal bot and that's all you do because it's the most effective thing to do. I don't know, right? I don't know. All right, guys, let me know, like I said, what you think about this in the comments below. I've been Stylosa. You can follow me on everything, which is @Stylosa. And I'll catch you lovely, jubbly lot on the next one. See you soon.